this is it. Ebina.
You're right on time. As I'd expect, Kiryu-san. Welcome to Bleach, Japan.
Gee, thanks. You know, I get this place is just another front for you, but still. Little on the drab side, don't you think?
As long as it keeps people from sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. And why care? I'm done with Palakana. It was only a matter of time before that deal ran its course.
What?
Surely it was obvious. Nele Island, the disposal site. It was nothing but a cheap hole in the ground. The cave would naturally fill up at some point, which would mean, of course, pollution. It wouldn't work. Even with influence over the other countries involved, eventually the truth would come out. Frankly, I'm not sure what Bryce was thinking. Whether the truth remained hidden or not was of little consequence in the grand scheme of things. It was destined to fail, and nothing could have changed that.
So, what? You don't care? Then why? Why do any of this?
Much as it pains me, my own aspirations were never meant to be.
Ebina. Where's Sawashiro?
Why, he's right here.
Sawashiro.
Ebina, you bastard! What are you all so angry about? He's done the same to others countless times, has he not? Time and time again. An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth. I merely gave him what he rightly deserved. Of course, there's also those on Nele Island. They'll receive due punishment as well.
What's your problem? What do you have against the Yakuza?
Why ask what you already know? My mother, as you learned, was the Hikawa Patriarch's daughter, Yuriko Hikawa. And my father, just as you surmised, was Masumi Arakawa. Regardless of whatever her father intended, my mother loved Arakawa with all her heart. On the other hand, she also knew that the man harbored deep feelings for another woman. Thus, she felt both joy and guilt. Indeed, she was engaged, but it was undeniably a mixed blessing. Perhaps if she bore their child, Arakawa couldn't ignore that. Surely his feelings would sway. Wishful thinking on her part.
And then you came into the picture.
Correct. But before the pregnancy came to light, Hikawa came under Arakawa's wrath. The family was destroyed. My mother was always frail, you see. Once she had me, the burden of raising a child alone was too much. A Yakuza's bonds are thicker than blood, we were told. Foolish words from foolish people. They never gave my mother a chance. When Hikawa died, the family went with him. I watched his men scatter like the rats they are. And yet...
Please don't hate them. Not your father. Not any of them.
those were her last words. She was a fool too, it seems. Betrayed by the man she loved. Used by her own father. And tossed aside by those who called her family. If not her, if she couldn't take revenge, then why on earth shouldn't I?
That's when this started.
That's right.
Still, you said it yourself just now. Your aspirations were never meant to be.
Do I go around killing them one by one? Everything I've accomplished, why, it was simply the next best thing. Honestly, it's been a long road. I first tried to eradicate your kind as a police officer, but you were one step ahead of me. Your great dissolution scattered you all to the wind, and that wasn't all. In the confusion that followed, Masumi Arakawa went and got himself. That's when I realized that snake. Masumi Arakawa. It's true he was loved among the Yakuza, oh yes. But all I see is the wretch who left my mother to die. Ichiban Kasuga's reverence for him is a joke. As Kasuga's blind as they come. He's no different than those that Bryce fooled. Another Palicana pig suckling its
You son of a...
Anyway, my dream to strike back at Arakawa had clearly been denied. It took a good deal of time to recover, so I set sights on the Yakuza, freed in the dissolution. All those years preying on those weaker than them, and their dream would be as futile as mine. And it dawned on me. So what if they're scattered? I'll just round them up. The Tojo and the Omi might have disbanded, but not the Seiryu clan. I baited new recruits however I could. A new Yakuza life? Fine. A cushy seat in society? Sure enough, they came marching in by the drove. Ants! Trickling in at the promise of if they only knew how stupid they... No later than that, I began thinking of a way to get when from Bryce comes a special business venture courtesy of our very own. By then, they'd already secured an LA Island, with Fujinomiya shipping as the... They just couldn't find the man. Now, they were dealing with radioactive material, so that to me, well, it all sounded... Those stooges in the Seiryu clan, it was clear I could make them suffer. Subject them to far more than just... Nele Island is effectively a giant black... There'd be no running away. No refuge from their pain. Their cries would never... They'd be at my whim, wouldn't they? What a gift the island turned out to be. Like an antlion's trap. Before long, it would drag them all to... Nele Island wasn't all he brought me. Eiji's the one who figured out the truth behind Chairman Hoshino's murder.
Wait, what?
While at Bleach Japan, he learned much about Ryo Aoki. Or perhaps I should call him Masato Arakawa. That hit on Hoshino was a ruse. Sawashiro was, for all intents and purposes, innocent. Amazing what a little leverage can do.
Right. And then you had Eiji's web skills. Tatara channel.
Indeed it was. Well, it's almost ironic, wouldn't you say? Masumi Arakawa leaves two sons, one who worships the ground he walks on, and the other who spits on his grave. One works to rehabilitate the Yakuza, and the other, in all his hatred, we're mirror images.
You're not wrong there. But Ebina, there's one thing you might add to that. Care to guess what it is? You said the nuclear waste project was a compromise for taking revenge on the Yakuza, right? You said it was impossible to... Ichiban's different. A moron. He seriously tried to give every one of them a normal life again. He sat there day after day, no matter how impossible it might have seemed.
Hot dog. I wish Ichiban could have heard all that.
Tell him and I'll knock your lights out.
Ebina, it's clear you're angry. I won't deny you that. I wouldn't have the right. It was a different time. But when I was chairman of the Tojo, I had a chance. I could have changed the Yakuza for the better. I should have. But I did no such thing.
Kiryu-san.
Still, this has to end. I can't just sit back and watch as you burn it all to the ground. It's up to me to stop you. And believe me, I will. I'm gonna set this right. The sins of the Yakuza are mine. And if I have to, I'll take on every last one.
How very noble of you.
Come on. You forget what we said downstairs? You and the lone wolf routine, I swear.
Yeah, seriously. Now let's finish this together, huh?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well then, let's begin. Kazuma Kiryu is about to make his final stand. And at the Millennium Tower, no less. What could be more fitting?
I was thinking the same thing.
Time to die. Kazuma Kiryu!
Come on! Ebina! Let's finish this!
Spout your ideals all you want, you're still Yakuza! That's all you'll ever be!
Try to block this! Oh, yes!
Here we go. It's over!
Right. What an eyesore.
I'll follow your lead.
Now we're talking.
What's the
Wanna
hold-up?
play, do we? Huh?
Watch this.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Get serious.
I'll take you on.
You're gonna get stomped.
What?
In for the kill! Got you now.
Allow me. Time to put you down!
Here we go.
It's time.
No begging for mercy now.
What an eyesore.
Have fun with this. Only just begun.
You're going to regret this.
I'll follow your lead. Something wrong?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Try to block this. On your knees.
How pathetic.
Don't get carried away.
Here we go.
You're
Time
gonna
to take
get
out the
stomped.
trash.
You wanna fight?
Right. Check this out. I'll be your baby. It's all
Now
right.
we're talking.
Want some?
Watch this. It's time.
Allow me. It's over!
You're just begging to know. Here we go.
Here goes nothing. I gotcha.
You think that was it? As if that was all it would take?
Here we go. Ready for the knockout?
Behold, A cure! Back in the game.
Don't get carried away! Right.
What's the holdup?
Try this on your side. Let the ouchies go away.
Much better.
Allow me.
Wanna play, do we?
No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this. Time to heat up.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Something wrong?
In for the kill! Stay down.
Let's settle this once and for all.
You want some?
You wanna fight?
I'll take you on.
Check this out. I'll be your baby. Don't mind if I do.
I'll tear it all down! Here we go.
I'm not backing down. Now then. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're weak. You wanna fight?
This is delivery. Coming up. The Komaki style. Reign supreme! I still got it. Allow me. All too simple. Nothing personal.
You're going to regret this.
Huh?
Something wrong?
Try to block this! Yes!
Now we're
What?
Wanna play, do we?
Right.
I'm over here.
Are you done with all the
Try
fun and
this on your
games?
side.
On it.
I'm not backing down.
You're going down.
Here we go.
Now then.
Ready for the knockout?
Hey!
I'm on a roll. Let's go. In for the kill! Here's a reward.
Allow me.
No holding back.
Talk about bonds. Taking responsibility. You disgust me.
Check this out.
Out of my way! Time to shine! You're going down!
Right there! You're going to regret this.
You think you can win? Who wants to go?
What's the holdup?
Try to block this!
Here we go.
Time to put you down!
Cause of a kid of you.
What? Do something. Counting on you, Kiryu-san.
Yeah!
Bring the noise.
Ready when you are. Right, everyone! Let's go!
Better? I'm on a roll. All right, let's finish it. Together. We only need one shot.
Naturally. Right!
You're
I feel numb.
Out of my way! Let's raise hell! We doing it big?
Bring it on!
Special order!
Enjoy!
I won't hold back.
That's enough now. Why don't we finish this?
Yeah.
Kiryu-san!
He's incredible.
What's wrong? You're not gonna kill me?
Kiryu-san!
This is your problem. It's why the Yakuza keep rearing their ugly heads. The lot of you. Whether you retire, whether you disband, you always come crawling back. You're a Yakuza through and through, and you can't erase that no matter what. You'll say sorry again and again, and then find some way to justify it. The bigger the Yakuza, the bigger and better the future they promise. All so they can keep on fighting. If you let me live, How long before I, too, come crawling back? You may have put things on hold for now, but someone can pick up the pieces. Rid the world of your filth. If not me, then someone else. The country's elite demand it. They were counting on me to see it through. If you don't finish me off, the future stays the same. I'll still make an example of the Yakuza one way or another. If you truly want them all to break free and find their place in this world, then hurry up and put an end to this before it's too late! I've lived in the twilight of the Yakuza all my life! You get rid of me, or I will keep cutting back! Do you understand, Kazuma Kiryu?
Ebina. Nothing I say would ever be enough, and I've no right to try. The hate you have for Arakawa, for Hikawa, the crush you've carried, I get it. But please, I beg you, for their sake, give them the chance to atone. There's one way to do that. We all have to live on. Whether you're scum or not. That doesn't matter. You can't change a thing if you're dead. All of us, we have to keep going. And it's not light, nor is it dark. It's the grayest road there is. So please, Ebina. Please. You have to live. You have to keep moving. I'm asking you, please don't kill them. Please. I'll apologize. I know it won't make up for any of this. But I'm sorry. Forgive me.
No! Kiryu-san!
Stay with us, Kiryu-san!
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 Open your damn eyes, Kiryu!
Kiryu-san!
Don't die! You can't die! Kiryu!